I mean, you guys showed that, to an extent, no matter how old we get, we're still teenagers.
Yeah,
you know,
very well put.
Yeah.
And still want to enjoy life. I mean, like you, married to Craig in the movie, whose name is Bruce.
Yeah.
You know, you want that spark to get going, and he's listening too much to B.B. King. The thrill is gone.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So you got to get him excited, which you did do in the dress.
Good.
And then your person, she had been divorced for quite a while, and then now she's got to try the new way of dating online. Can you imagine doing that?
No, I can't.
No.
I cannot. I've been married for such a long time, not as long as Mary, but still long.
Yeah.
And no, I can't. And I wouldn't even know how to swipe. I just would. It's all a mystery to me.
Mostly you want to swipe right if you want to actually date, right?
I guess.
I think right's yes, I think.
It's got to be difficult, you know, now if a person's trying to do that. But then also you ladies get together with your book club, and you're reading the book and drinking the wine, and it's kind of like, okay, you're all there to support each other. And they've been friends forever.
And that's what women do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this book is, I mean, the movie's about women and sexuality, and you're never too old, and it's also about women and the importance of friendship between women that I think is really a cornerstone in women's lives.
And having somebody in your life that is not afraid to tell you the truth, you know, because we've all got people that'll make nice, but these women cut to the chase with each other.
It usually comes across that once you reach a certain age, you're just supposed to just kick back and just watch clouds go by and not have any emotions or any feelings or anything like that. Where you guys even proved that you knew each other, 40 years earlier? Mm-hmm. And there was just something about that spark that just kind of like made you want to come back and made you just kind of want to fight it, because it's like, okay, I don't know if I can go back there anymore.
I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to, yeah. No, she's a funny character. She has a lot of sex, but only in the afternoon with people she doesn't care about. She's scared of intimacy. Mm-hmm. And whereas I'm giving the book, The 50 Shades of Grey, to kind of turn on my girlfriends, because I feel that they're not getting it on like I am. But then they point out to me that I'm so scared. Mm-hmm. You know, we all have our issues, whatever they may be, and we have to address them. That's what's so good about girlfriends, is that they point out to you what your foibles are and put starch in your spine to stand up and change things.
Yep, and that's what we all need, good friends who are going to tell you, you know, like, hey, just give it up. But then even like with your guy, he didn't give it up. He sees her again, and it's like, there's that spark. He wants to reignite it.
Yeah, I think that there are some relationships, I know in my own life, there are some people that you love that you will always love.
Yes.
The mother of my daughter, Dakota, I will always love her. Right. And I think that Arthur's relationship with Vivian is, I always say Slim or Vivian. Arthur's relationship with Vivian, I think, was the truest love that he had ever felt, and didn't work out before. Life had to happen in between, and when he sees her again, I think it reignites his passion and his resolve to be with her. And I love this because it's sort of more an opportunity for a man to show his tender feminine side. It's kind of an odd role reversal.
Right. Oh, absolutely. And then even when watching the movie, I'm not sure, you know, if you and the other ladies had worked together, you know, a lot or whatever over the years, but it came across like you guys had been best friends for 40 years.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun making the movie. We weren't friends. None of us had worked together before. We sort of knew each other, but we became friends, and we're going to maintain the friendship. We've all pledged that.
Just interesting the way you guys met.
Oh, yeah, no.
Your characters.
Yeah, no, the characters, yeah,
Right.
but plane flight, yeah, no, I hate it in real
okay.
life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I have a problem, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I try not to get on a plane ever.
Okay, like Aretha Franklin. She always...
Oh, yeah, I
honestly,
heard about Aretha
just
Franklin.
buses and
Yes,
stuff.
yeah.
Trains and buses.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the road. I have no problem driving.
Right. And how about you? Now, you're a pilot in the movie. How about you? Actually like going flying?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And, my wife is like Diane. She has issues with flying, and I have all the marks on my arm.
Oh, yeah, that...
No, it's just like just before you start going, they
Yeah.
they reach over and they start
Yeah,
going.
they
They figure
do.
if they can induce pain in
Yeah.
you, somehow
It makes it easier on
easier
them.
on them, you know.
And also in this movie, I mean, you've got your two grown adult daughters, so all of a sudden think, okay, Mom, you don't need to be on your own. Come live with us.
Yeah, be the child, right?
Right.
And of course I go along
Yeah.
because I was married to one man for a very long time and raised those girls. Basically, that's really who she was. And now she's got this book club, which, experience, which has opened up a whole new world for her. So imagine her surprise.
What about my surprise? Someone grabbing my crotch on a plane.
Yeah, deliberately, of course.
Right,
Oh,
right. And then, like you said, then here's this, charming guy
yeah.
invites you out on a date.
Who would
You
have
guys are
ever
having a
thought?
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's heaven.
Yeah.
Sure. Imagine a whole new episode in your life when you expect nothing.
Right. And then your kids show up and act like you did when they were 15 years old. Get out of the car with that guy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Mom,
Yeah.
is that I hear it in my house with my wife and my daughters, and
What?
it's like,
They go,
Mom.
yeah.
When
Oh, I
they
know.
do that
Yeah.
inflection,
Yeah.
when they talk to the mother, go,
It's
Mom,
they
like
think
saying,
they're
what are you
superior.
doing?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you said, like,
The first thing I said, she came up to me, she said, "Are you crazy? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Why are you here? Why are you here?" She said to me, that's the first thing she said to me.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm here
yeah.
for you, Doc.
Yeah, he was. He was there. He was there. That's so good. That was my lucky break.
there we go. This was my
We waited
lucky
all
break,
this
too,
time.
to talk to each and
all
every one
those
of
other
you.
movies.
I know.
This
They
was
were a
the break.
mistake. Yeah, this is it.
This was the break.
You're wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
So
for
are you. Oh,
enduring
my
this.
And that's the thing I really enjoyed about this movie because, it's always been like, once you reach a certain age, it's like you're just supposed to sit on the front porch and just kind of watch whatever and not have feelings or anything. But this movie goes to show that to an extent, no matter how old we get, we're all still almost like kids where you still want to examine new things, you don't really know what's going to happen, and you're just still trying to have fun.
Yeah, it goes through stages, doesn't it? And I think with the guy, that I played, he has found himself at the end of a working career, not having any idea of who he is or what he wants to do or what his relationship is all about. And then the thrill is gone. It's like, what can I, and yet at the same time, you're deeply in love. So how do you reconcile that?
Right.
And that's kind of where he's at and where, she wants to press him a little bit. And problem.
He wanted to fix his old motorcycle, but you could tell so that meant he wanted to get some sparks going back.
Yeah. I mean, it just didn't, and a lot of guys find themselves in that position of the libido is dropping, and it's really frightening.
Yeah.
Because that's driven a lot of guys, and it has been part of the reason that they work so hard.
Right.
Too. So, and also just the identification of where you are as a man in general is. This day and age is becoming more and more difficult. So.
Nope, that's for sure.
Yeah.